All right, good night, everyone, and welcome to the announcement for the 28-day challenge winners. Now, this one was definitely a tough one. We had to scratch our heads a bit for this one just to get the names for this one. All right, now before we actually begin, let me just see in the chat who is here. Just put your names in the chat. I can actually see you. So just go ahead and put your names in the chat if you are here, so I can give you a shout out before we get into the actual winners for this challenge. Now, while you're doing that, the 28-day challenge, this is season 1 version 1.0, and as we promised at the launch of the challenge, we are going to be giving 3 prizes to the winners of the 28-day challenge. Now, to win the challenge, you had to, one, obviously show up to the workouts, minimum of 3 per week, follow the guide, and then the last part we'll be looking at is the weight loss. Now, we didn't want to make the weight loss the primary factor of winning because everybody's body is different. So if we just made weight loss the primary factor, then that would not be a level playing ground. So we had to bring in some other factors to ensure that we kept it level. So what we are going to do now, well, before I tell you the names, we had to go with a pin through all of these names to find out which one will get the prize. Some of them were clear cut, others were not so clear cut, and it even got worse where we had to really had to dial it in. So go back and look at all of the videos, see who all registered there, which will also bring me to the point when we say register, please register, and we may have to bring an X system for the registration because, as you guys notice, we record the morning workout, and as such, registrations for those one will be saved, but the evening will not be. So we may have to bring an X system for the registration, and we'll talk about that as we go through this version. Also, for those in season 2, please save your stats, save your pictures, and save your weight, because that will also be a determining factor. This one we struggled a lot because all of the data did not come in. All of the data did not come in on time. Some didn't even come in at all. So this one was a real struggle to get the winners. Now, with that being said, let us start announcing the winners. I'm going to start with first place, then I'll go to second place, then third place. Alright? So everybody ready? If you are ready to hear the winners of the 28-day challenge, say I am ready in the chat. So go ahead in the chat, put I am ready. You know I like to see this thing engaging. And then we're going to be announcing the winners of the 28-day challenge. Let me just take a look here. I see some folks are on. Victoria, Kumari, Marsha, Dana, Carla, Jamila. Okay, right. And guys, remember you're winning as a team, eh? So let's see where these winners came from, which accountability group these winners came from. Because we have to give your accountability leaders a big shout out as well. Alright? Now I didn't have them announced here in the accountability group, but we're still gonna roll with it. So, winner of the 28-day challenge, a prize of 1,000 TT dollars in Fitma supplements. By going through the criteria, they showed up for every workout. Commitment was high, engagement was high, and weight loss was one of the highest we have ever recorded in the challenge in a space of 4 weeks. A total of, should I call it weight? Because that would give it a winner. Anyway, a total of 17 pounds to date of weighing. The winner goes to Trisha. Trisha, congratulations. You have won $1,000 in TT. Sorry, 1,000 TT dollars in Fitma supplements for the 28-day challenge. Congratulations, Trisha. And put in the chat who is your accountability leader. Go ahead and put it in the chat so we can also give that accountability leader a shout out, because without that accountability leader by your side, that would have been a little bit more challenging. But congratulations, Trisha. You showed up for every workout. You were definitely pushing hard. You did some other alterations which we didn't even tell you how to do, but you did it all the way. You went all the way in, and as such, you are the winner of this challenge. Now, with that being said, second place. Now, second and third place were hard because we couldn't go for weight loss alone. We had to bring in all of the other factors. All of the other factors because, as I say, we got to keep it level. So, after going through the numbers, after looking at the photos, after looking at the registration, the commitment, the show up, all of that stuff, second place goes to Maureen Bob Guy. Round of applause, guys. Yes, Maureen, you crushed it. In second place. Very good, Maureen. Good job. High five, high five. Lovely. And that brings us to third place. Now, like I said, second and third place was the hardest. Because in terms of level of commitment, this next lady was super committed. And when you look at the odds that are stacked against her, it is unbelievable how she even gets to fit in a workout with all that she has going on. But nonetheless, she fitted in her workouts. She showed her commitment. She was one of the first to sign up for the challenge, and she has been sticking with it ever since. I would even hasten to say she is one of the most mature persons in terms of age. I don't want to say older, so I'll use the word mature. She's one of the most mature persons on the challenge, and yet in terms of vigor, energy, power, out of this world. The third place winner of the 28-day challenge goes to none other, coming in all the way from the south of Trinidad in the Point 14 region, Victoria Elder. Round of applause, y'all. Good job, good job. Well done, Victoria. You definitely crushed it. Great work. Love it. Now, let me just recap. Trisha, $1,000 TT in FitMa supplements. Maureen, $500 TT in FitMa supplements. Victoria, $100 TT gift card from Ayadpa Bookstore. Right? Those are the prizes. And these are the winners for the challenge. However, like I said, this was not a straight cut or straightforward prize. There are some honorable mentions, and these persons are also going to get prizes. Because I believe, even though you're not in the top 3, because of the commitment you have shown, you are still going to get a prize. Now, I'm here to determine the price. I'll give you the 2 options and you'll tell me which one you want. So there are more winners. Don't go anywhere yet. Don't sign off this live because your name might just be called. Your name might just be called. So, okay, I see the live coming back up. I need to see more people jumping on because even though we have announced the top 3, we still have what we call the honorable mentions, and these are also going to get a prize. You girls are going to choose what your prize is, but you are going to get a prize. 1 for commitment, 2 for engagement, 3 for participation. And when we looked at the stats, it was unfair for us not to give you ladies something. And then the last part that really got you in was when we asked you girls to send us over the results. So like your testimonial of the challenge, your review of the challenge, what you did. You are the only ones who actually sent it over. So we have to honor, because it takes a lot to stand in front of a camera, post that picture, take it before and after pictures, and then send it over. Right? That takes a lot to take the time to make a video, shoot a video, and send it over. So, with that being said, honorable mention number 1, and this is by no order, right? Everybody's going to be getting a gift. Honorable mention number 1, Judy Wong. Definitely, Judy, you are definitely one of the honorable mentions, and your prize will be sent to you. Yes, you will be getting a prize, and I'll give you girls the options. You get to choose. So Judy Wong, you are among the honorable mentions, and you, even though we did not promise this at the start, you would also be getting a prize. Honorable mention number 2, Davika James. Davika James. So put your hands together for Davika James. Lovely. Davika, yes, you are definitely going to get a prize for this. And let me know which group you belong to. Which accountability group. So ladies, when I'm finishing, I'm going to go over the names. Please type in the chat which accountability leader you represent and accountability group. So accountability group A, leader such. Alright, so put that in the 28 Day Challenge chat when we're finished here. So Judy Wong is number 1. Well, not number 1. Honorable mention 1. Honorable mention 2, Davika James. Honorable mention 3. And this one, this lady stepped up to the challenge. Even though she was not an original and her goal was not to lose weight, she stepped up to the challenge. She performed every workout, and she even took over the role of assisting her accountability leader. That goes to none other than Camille, all the way from the USA. Camille, you know I could not have left you out of this one. So Camille, you are also going to get a gift. Round of applause to Camille. Lovely. I know Camille is in accountability group number A, I believe. She's assisting Edlin Williams, sorry. Right? Lovely. Number 4, Joanna. Now, Joanna is one of the youngest in the challenge. The only lady in the challenge under 40. And yes, Joanna, you are also going to get a prize. Thank you so much for punching your numbers in and for joining with the advice of your mom. Very good work. Now, number 5, Vanessa Coffee. Round of applause, Vanessa. Again, I saw your pictures and I would say you had no weight to lose, but you still lost weight, and I'm super proud of you. Keep up the great work. And then last but not least, we have to give this lady a honorable mention. And this lady is also a teacher. She came into the challenge with straight hair and she left with curly. So we still have to work on that for her. This is no other than Marsha Ayoung Cypron. Round of applause. So these are the honorable mentions. And you ladies will be getting a prize. I will give you the options and you'll tell me which one you want to roll with. So let me just recap all of the winners. First place, prize of $1,000 TT in FitMass supplements. Trisha, please put in the chat which accountability group you are in and your accountability leader. Second place, prize of $500 TT in FitMass supplements. Maureen Bob Guy. Round of applause, Maureen. $100 TT I add per gift card. Redeemable. We'll let you know when you can go and pick it up. And please put in the chat which group you represent and your accountability leader. And the honorable mentions. Also, please put your accountability leader and which group you represent. Judy Wong, Davika James, Camille, Joanna, Vanessa, and finally, Marsha Ayoung Cypron. Now, ladies, all of you are winners. All of you are winners nonetheless. And listen, we're going to, as we keep growing this thing, we're going to have more prizes, bigger prizes, and a lot more things going on. But thank you all for participating in the season 1 or version 1 of the 28-day challenge. For those of you in version 2 watching this, please store your pictures. Please work with your accountability leaders and your accountability group, because those are the ones who will get you through this challenge. And follow the procedure, follow the steps. Once you follow the protocol, you are definitely going to get results. As you notice, weight loss is not the only results, because one of the ladies in the challenge, and I won't call her names, only lost 2 pounds, but she's up there because of the commitment, participation, engagement, right? Following the plan. So it's not just about weight loss. Weight loss is just the beginning, right? So don't feel if you didn't lose any weight, you can't win. You probably lost more weight than this person who got 2 pounds. However, the other factors got them there. So go ahead and put your accountability group that you represent, your accountability leader, and I'll reach out to you in terms of redeeming your prizes. Have yourselves an awesome Thursday. Season 2, it's your time to shine. And until then, Coach Jason